Hey everyone! Welcome to our culinary journey. Today we're going on a culinary adventure to Morocco. This vibrant country is known for its rich culture, colourful markets, and of course its delicious cuisine. We're making gluten-free couscous, a dish that's bursting with flavour. Couscous is a staple in Moroccan cuisine and it's incredibly versatile. Imagine fluffy couscous, full of delicious spices. That's what we're making today. The combination of textures and flavors will transport you straight to the heart of Morocco. In Morocco, couscous isn't just food, it's a symbol of their culture. It's a dish that brings people together, creating a sense of community and togetherness. They share it with family and friends at special events and even everyday meals. It's a tradition that has been passed down through generations. The best part is, our recipe is gluten-free, so everyone can enjoy it. Whether you have dietary restrictions or not, this dish is perfect for everyone. Get ready to learn how to make this amazing Moroccan dish in your own kitchen. We'll guide you through each step, ensuring you create a dish that's both authentic and delicious. Before we start cooking, it's essential to gather all the necessary ingredients and tools. This preparation step ensures a smooth and enjoyable cooking experience. Let's gather our ingredients and tools. Having everything ready and within reach will make the cooking process much more efficient and enjoyable. For our gluten-free couscous, you'll need a few key ingredients. First, we have 1 cup of gluten-free couscous. If you prefer, quinoa or millet work great as alternatives. These grains are not only nutritious, but also add a unique texture to our dish. 1 cup of vegetable broth. This will be the base liquid that infuses our couscous with rich flavor. You can use homemade broth or store-bought, whichever you prefer. 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Olive oil adds a smooth, rich taste and helps to keep the couscous from sticking together. A pinch of salt. This simple ingredient enhances all the other flavors in our dish. To add that special Moroccan taste, we'll use a few unique ingredients. First up is 1 tablespoon of preserved butter, also known as Smen. This ingredient gives the couscous a special aroma and depth of flavor that is truly unique to Moroccan cuisine. A handful of chopped fresh cilantro and parsley. These herbs add a fresh, vibrant taste and a pop of color to our dish. A pinch of ground cumin. Cumin adds a warm, earthy flavor that complements the other spices perfectly. A pinch of ground coriander. This spice adds a subtle citrusy note that brightens up the dish. A squeeze of lemon juice. The acidity of the lemon juice balances the richness of the other ingredients and adds a refreshing tang. A saucepan to cook the couscous. Make sure it's large enough to hold all the ingredients comfortably. A large bowl to fluff the couscous. Fluffing the couscous helps to separate the grains and gives it a light, airy texture. A sharp knife and chopping board for our herbs. Chopping the herbs finely ensures they are evenly distributed throughout the dish. Now that we have everything we need, we are ready to start cooking. Having all our ingredients and tools prepared will make the process smooth and enjoyable. Let's make some delicious couscous. Follow along and you'll have a delightful dish ready in no time. Let's start cooking. Today we're going to make a delicious gluten-free couscous dish that is both simple and flavorful. Whether you're new to cooking or a seasoned chef, this guide will walk you through each step to ensure your couscous turns out perfect every time. Just follow these easy steps. First, gather all your ingredients. Having everything ready and within reach will make the cooking process smoother and more enjoyable. You'll need gluten-free couscous, vegetable broth, olive oil, salt, preserved butter, Smen, chopped cilantro, parsley, ground cumin, coriander, and a lemon. Step 1. Getting the couscous ready. Measure out the gluten-free couscous according to the recipe. It's important to get the proportions right to ensure the couscous cooks evenly and absorbs the flavors properly. Pour the vegetable broth into the saucepan and let it boil. Using vegetable broth instead of water adds a depth of flavor to the couscous, making it more savory and delicious. Add a pinch of salt and the olive oil to the broth. The salt enhances the flavors, while the olive oil adds a smooth texture and richness to the couscous. Gently stir in the gluten-free couscous, cover the saucepan and remove it from the heat. Stirring ensures that the couscous is evenly coated with the broth, which helps it cook uniformly. Now, let it sit for about 5 to 7 minutes. This resting period allows the couscous to absorb the broth fully, making it tender and flavorful. This helps the couscous soak up all the tasty broth. As it rests, the couscous grains will swell and become fluffy, creating a light and airy texture. Step 2. Fluffing and adding flavor. Once the couscous has absorbed the broth, take off the lid and use a fork to fluff it up. Fluffing the couscous with a fork helps to separate the grains, preventing them from clumping together. This separates the grains and releases steam. The steam carries the aroma of the broth, making the couscous even more appetizing. Now here's a secret for that real Moroccan taste. Add the preserved butter, Smen, to the warm couscous. Smen is a type of aged preserved butter that adds a unique, rich flavor to the dish. The heat will melt the Smen, giving the couscous a wonderful aroma. Step 3. More flavor. As the butter melts, it infuses the couscous with its distinctive taste, making each bite a delightful experience. While the couscous is still warm, mix in the chopped cilantro and parsley. These fresh herbs add a burst of color and a refreshing taste that complements the richness of the Smen. This makes the dish look and taste even better. The green herbs not only enhance the visual appeal, but also add layers of flavor to the couscous. Then, sprinkle in the ground cumin and coriander for a warm, earthy flavor. These spices are essential in Moroccan cuisine and give the couscous a deep, aromatic quality. Finally, add a squeeze of lemon juice to balance all the flavors. The acidity of the lemon juice cuts through the richness of the butter and spices, creating a well-rounded dish. Step 4. Almost ready. Gently fluff your gluten-free couscous one last time with a fork. Cover the bowl and let it rest for a few minutes. This final fluffing ensures that all the ingredients are well combined and the couscous is light and airy. This allows all the amazing flavors to blend together. As the couscous rests, the flavors meld, creating a harmonious and delicious dish. And there you have it, a taste of Morocco ready to enjoy. Serve your gluten-free couscous as a side dish or a main course and savor the rich, aromatic flavors that make this dish so special. Enjoy your culinary creation and share it with friends and family. Bon appétit!